In this video I will show you how to create this trending black and white glow effect inside Davinci Resolve. So by the end of this video you know exactly how to recreate it to make your videos better, cleaner and cooler. I'm going to show you two ways how to create it. The first one is how we can build it ourselves in the Fusion page inside Davinci Resolve. And the second one is actually a cheat code, which is a drag and drop preset that I've built for everybody who wants a clean and simple workflow with better customization options for cleaner and faster results. I will also show you how to make this black and white flash intro sequence that I've built here. And I will also show you how we made this cool transition with the black and white effect and the fade out at the back and the orange car on the foreground. We're gonna start with building the effect ourselves. I'm gonna just choose this clip here. We go to effects, adjustment clip here, and we're just gonna drag it on top. I'm gonna match it here. Then I'm gonna select the adjustment clip and we go to the Fusion page. Here we're going to hit Shift Command Spacebar. And we're gonna choose the Luma key here, and we're gonna set it to invert. But we can see here if it's not connected, simply click it, hold Shift and connect it. That will give us already something like this. Don't forget to check invert here. Then we're gonna hit Shift Command Spacebar and type fast noise, hit enter. Then again we're gonna connect it. It's gonna give us a merge node, but I'm gonna unselect this one, and then delete this one. I'm gonna put it in the middle and then connect the dots. And then here I'm gonna put the detail to 0. And that should give us something like this. If you want to add the glow effect, simply hit Command Spacebar Shift again, glow, make sure it's connected. Just like this, and here you can play with the glow size and the glow strength, and you can see here how it looks. Now, to be honest, this workflow is quite annoying, as you always have to go back and forth between Fusion and edit page to see how it actually looks. And that's exactly why I built this into a drag and drop preset that gives you easier and better controls, invert options to invert the black and white, and you don't have to go back and forth from the Fusion to the edit page and so on to see how it looks. So better and cleaner workflow. I will drop a link for that preset in the description box below. So once you have downloaded the file, you can simply double click. Davinci will ask you to install it. I already have it installed, so it asks me to override. Simply click install, and then the effect will appear here in your effects tab under the car video guy. It's the black and white glow flash. Simply drop it on your adjustment clip and you have all the settings that you need right here. So you can choose here the Luma low, which is the white parts. So if you want them completely white or you want some detail, here you can also adjust the black part. I like to have it nice and dark and black, so I'm gonna adjust it just like this. So you can play with however you want it. And here you have the glow size and the glow intensity to play with. And then super nice feature here is the invert black and white. Sometimes you might have to play again with the sliders to your own liking. So just like this. So let me show you exactly how I made this cool intro sequence here. So what I did here was to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish clips of 3 frames each. Let's start with putting an adjustment clip here. I actually just need 1 frame. Gonna cut it, put it here, and then we go back to our effects right here. Black and white black and white flash glow effect. You can play here again with the sliders however you want. Then I'm gonna hit Option and drag the 1 frame to the next one, and I'm gonna simply invert. Super nice. And again, you might want to play with the sliders just however you want. And then I'm gonna select them both and I'm gonna copy it for my next clip. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clips of 3 frames each, and then that's it. Now to sell the effect even more, I'm gonna put an adjustment clip, end it here where our intro sequence ends, and then here under resolve effects, zoom blur, and I'm gonna drop it here. So that's gonna give us that zoom blur effect. And poof, that's our intro sequence. If you want to create this cool sequence here, the principles are the same. So let's break it down. Here we have the black and white flash effect. Here we have the same, just one long inverted black and white. And I simply fade it out just by dragging the corner, just like this. And then the adjustment clip, so the effect will fade out, as you can see here. Now, we have this adjustment clip is for the tracery effect that I've built. That's the dots and the lines and yeah, this cool effect here, but that's for another video, or I will also drop the plugin for this one in the description box. What I did here was I masked out the car. Simply, let me do it again. We're gonna hit Option and drag it on top of our other adjustment clip. I'm gonna make a new compound clip. We go to the color page, then I'm gonna hit right click at alpha, and I'm gonna connect the dots. Then I go here to the magic mask page. This is a paid feature if I'm not mistaken. And then we're gonna hit some dots over the car here. Hit Shift H to see how it looks. We track it back and forth. While you are waiting here for the car to track back and forth, you can check the #1 automotive filmmakers community. I will drop a link in the description where you can learn everything step by step. We invite the coolest automotive creators. You can just check it out for yourself. Now that it's tracked, you go back to the edit page and boom, it's done. I will drop all the links that you need in the description box below. And if you want to know how I color graded these McLaren car clips here, check this video next.